Hi, welcome to my very first YouTube video. My name is Sid and I have been knitting and crocheting for 4 years. Knitting has been such a fun and creative journey for me, and I'm so excited to share my love on this platform with you all. Today, I'm thrilled to be filming a video in collaboration with Sierra Yarns to show you this beautiful scarf pattern, the Journey Scarf. Sierra Yarns is all about quality and natural fibers, which make every stitch feel incredibly special. For this scarf, I'm using 2 skeins of Andean solid yarn. It is a blend of baby alpaca and cotton from Peru, so it's incredibly soft. And it's one of those yarns that feel both amazing not only to knit with, but to wear. You can also use Andean Spirit yarn for this pattern. The pattern also calls for US 10 or 6mm knitting needles, but you can always adjust if you would like a looser knit or a tighter tension. I am also using a darning needle, scissors, and a yarn bowl from a very close friend. Now that we have all of our supplies, let's get started. To start, cast on 51 stitches. This will give you a nice balanced width that's not too wide or too narrow, making the scarf versatile for layering or just as a cozy wrap scarf. Now, if only it was this easy to knit. Here I am just finishing the final cast on of the 51 stitches, and we are ready to begin row 1. Now for row 1, we'll be working in sections of purls and knits. We'll start with 1 purl, 1 knit, 1 purl, and then move into a rhythm of 5 knits and 5 purls across the row. This repeat creates a subtle, stylish texture that truly brings out the alpaca and cotton blend beautifully. Now, ribbing is a popular choice for knitting scarves because it creates a stretchy, comfortable fabric that really fits to the body while also providing good warmth due to its texture, which is exactly what we want in the Journey scarf. Now you'll see throughout the video that I'm using a different technique for my knit and purl stitches. When I am knitting, I am entering through the back loop, and when I am in the purl stitch, instead of wrapping counterclockwise like we normally do, I am actually wrapping the yarn in a clockwise fashion because it uses slightly less yarn, which in turn will tighten up the stitch and keep our columns of knit and purl stitches sitting nicely together. I've noticed in the past when I have not done this, I will end up with gaps in between my knit and purl sections. I typically knit the English way, not the continental way, so this is just a fun technique that I found really helps, but I know that continental knitting will really ensure that there is less movement in wrapping the yarn so that you will avoid those gaps. Creating handmade pieces, whether simple or more intricate, is truly like telling a story. And this scarf has such a classic, cozy feeling. What I love most about the Journey scarf is its simplicity and versatility. Whether you're knitting on the go or enjoying a cozy afternoon in, like myself, it's easy to pick up and continue. Plus, the alternating knit and purl sections showcase the beautiful stitch definitions in this Andean yarn. There's something magical about finding a yarn that feels just right. For me, that yarn is with Sierra Yarn. Every time I work with their yarn, I'm reminded of why it's my go to for so many of my favorite projects, like the plie cardigan sitting behind me on my mannequin. The blend of wool and alpaca really gives an incredible softness, but it's still sturdy enough to create pieces that last. Whether I'm knitting a chunky cardigan or a scarf, their yarn never disappoints. So we have used our first ball of yarn, and this is what our journey scarf currently looks like at this point in the pattern. It's amazing to see that just with one skein of yarn, we were able to make this long of a scarf. But as you try it on, you can see that we definitely need one more ball of yarn to get it to the length that we would like. Once you're happy with the length of your journey scarf, you can go ahead and bind off. I will be binding off in the rib so that it has a stretchiness more than a regular bind off. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you try out the Journey scarf, be sure to tag me and Sierra Yarn on social media. We'd love to see your finished creations. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more patterns and knitting tips. And check the comment section for a special discount code for your next order at Sierra Yarn. Until next time, happy knitting!